Well, top of the morning there to you folks. Welcome back to another episode. There's fish jumping all over the place. It's early morning. I mean, I'm out here at the butt crack of dawn, and I'm on the Fort Loudon Reservoir. It's all part of the Tennessee River over towards the Knoxville area, and I'm out here to really put forth the effort to try to land a big catfish. But I'm already at a handicap this morning. I done screwed up, I done fouled up, I done pulled a big old bonehead maneuver. I brought my fish finder. I was ready to have it. There's something just jumped right in front of me there. I was ready to have my big old fish finder, and well, I forgot the battery. I left the battery sitting on the charger at the house, which that don't do me a dang bit of good. So I'm out here fishing blind again, but hey, oh well, I'll make the best of it. There ain't nothing I can do about it. I've fished my entire life without electronics. I can do it one more time. So let's get out here. We're gonna drop down some bait. I actually got good bait today. I got some skipjack back there on the cooler. I'm gonna cut up some skipjack chunks and heads. We're gonna drop it down right over here under this bridge. I'm hoping that it's gonna be deep enough, and we'll see what it happens. All right, got my first bait about to go down here. Hopefully it's gonna go on down once a fish gets the hold of it. Oh man, I feel like a dummy, but there you go. How about that for a bait? There's a skipjack head. Not a big one, but a skipjack head nonetheless. Got that on a Carolina rig with a 6-ounce weight. Water temp's up for sure. All right, let's go right on down with that. Maybe it's gonna be, it's not very deep here. That's kind of what I was afraid of. If I only knew how deep it actually was. If I had they made an electronic device that would tell me how deep things were and what was actually on the bottom. God, I feel stupid. All right, let's get the rest of these baited up. Well, there's that Fort Loudon sunrise. That's awful pretty. I'm wanting to see something really big, heavy, and ugly though, besides myself this morning. We're gonna get out here on this main body of water. Hopefully we don't get run over by a bunch of ding dang boats. And see if we can't put that skipjack head right there to wake. Got two rods, both of them's getting hit. This is moving. Yeah, buddy. Come on, baby. All right, it ain't a big fish. It ain't a big fish, but it's a fish. Hello, fish. Let me get my glove on here. We'll deal with this feller. I got the life jacket right in front of the camera so you can't even see nothing. Hold on, there we go. This rod's getting hit too. Oh, little dinky fish. Get him over here. Oop, he come right off. Talk to me, my boy. Talk to me. Come here. Oh, don't you get in here and start acting a fool. Come on now. All right. That is a little dinky blue. I figured that was what was down there giving my baits hell. When they've been hitting that head bait and can't get it in their mouth, and right there's why, because he's a little bitty fella. But come on, fish, talk some more. Let's hear it. Tell him to like and subscribe. Come on. He ain't gonna tell nothing. Bye-bye. Get me wet this morning. I ain't gonna get sopping wet from some little bitty fish. There he is, hitting again. They're hitting that head bait, but they can't get it in their mouth. Need your pappy to come by and get this head bait now, fish. Now, maybe he does have it. Yeah, we got something. He got the hook whether he wanted it or not. I'm feeling slapping around down there. This is definitely a blue. Yeah, that's what I thought. He barely hooked. Come here, Mr. Blue. Get down there beating my head bait all to pieces. All right. Let me get some of this dealt with here. Lay that right there. I'm gonna get this bait put back down. This chunk bait looks to be in pretty good condition. Let's just check it here, make sure I don't need to rehook it or nothing. Better rehook it. All right, let's get this bait put back down because I don't want to. There ain't no point in sitting here without a bait in the water while these fish are hitting. Chill out, Mr. Bluefish, Mr. Blue Cat. I'll be right back with you in just a second. If you ain't got no bait in the water, you ain't gonna catch no fish. All right, let's deal with this little fella right here. I ain't gonna worry about the glove. We ain't gonna be acting a fool now. You have tore that head bait all to pieces. I'm gonna take this stupid jacket off. All right, well, there's fish number 2. He's a little better than the last one, but he's still a dink. Bye-bye, Dinky Blue. There he goes. Get the camera sopping wet again. Clean off. All right. They have absolutely, positively chewed this head bait all to pieces. I guess it's just about time that we get rid of this and put on a fresh one. Look at that. They have chewed that thing up to nothing. I think this rod on the right here got hit. I don't have any rod holders yet. I'm working on that. I got some buddies working on it. I've got a plan for some rod holders for the old kayak to actually do this properly. And until I do that, I've got them up under the seat. The butts of these rods are up under the seat here, and that's to keep them from disappearing. I ain't gonna lose another rod to no dang fish. That ain't gonna happen. So in the meantime, this will work. I'm being ever vigilant and watching them too. So I got a head bait on the right hand side this time and a big old body chunk on the left hand side. So if a fish takes this one down on the left, it's gonna be a big fish. If it pecks on it, well, it's gonna be what we've caught so far. Well, I was fishing for some bait and caught a little white bass. There you go. I think I actually am gonna keep him. White bass makes some pretty decent bait. Let me throw him in the cooler. Well, after a very, 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 very long and boring hiatus, I actually got a hit on the head bait on the right there. Maybe we'll get back onto some fish here. I don't know. As soon as that sun come up, the bite just quit, son. Like they just flipped a switch. See, look at this. You see this right here? I actually mowed the grass. Well, at least I started mowing the grass. It's finally dry enough to mow. Hello, boys. What are you doing there, Peppy Doge? Whew. I am absolutely, positively whooped after today. Come on now. You say like, you say subscribe, or shut your mouths. They ain't gonna do it. Come on, boys. Get out of there. Get out of that pen. Come on, boys. All right. They're tired of being cooped up in small things too, just like I am with that boat. Well, today was kind of a bust, in my opinion. That just goes to show, make a checklist. Check the checklist. Make sure you got all of your kit when you're going to go out, especially to a new place, especially when you're going to drive over 100 miles to a spot to go specifically target a certain kind of fish. Make sure you got all these stuff, because that's kind of what happened to me today. I still caught a few fish, got plenty of bites, had one just absolutely hammer it, and it just didn't get the hook in it. But I was fishing blind. You know, I'm fine with going out to the trout stream without any special kind of gear, because I've been doing it most of my life and I know how to read the water well. And that's kind of the main thing, in my opinion, that allows me to be able to go out and catch some of the big trout that you guys seen me catch over the years. Just because I've been doing it so long, and I've learned from people that have been doing it their entire lives, I can read water well. Well, hey. Would y'all quit? I guess if you stay cooped up with somebody, eventually you're going to have a little spat. Shut up, I'm working here. Bunch of heathens. Anyways. But, you know, I went out to that new spot. Really cool spot. But, you know, when you're catfishing, you need to know what's on the bottom. And that's the whole reason why I have my fish finder. And had I had it, would it have made any difference? Would I have caught more fish? Well, we'll just have to wait till next time to see. We'll see if it actually makes any difference, because I'll go back to the same place with the fish finder, and we'll see if I catch more and better quality fish. I'm kind of leaning to yes. But anyways, regardless, I made it there. I made it back. I did have some car trouble. I didn't put that on film because y'all don't want to see me work on my junky car. But my car took a dump on me about 160 miles away from the house. But I'm a mechanic by trade. I was able to get the thing back on the road and put a Band-Aid on it, get it home, and I did get it fixed already today. So it's been a full day. I'm tired. These dogs are tired. We're all hungry. We're all cranky. And we're all going to say, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Fishing for Scratches out. We'll catch you next time. Tell him, Earl. Yeah, buddy. Bye-bye.
I'm feeling high.